Hello there guys, it's Sandra here. Gosh, it's been a while since I saw you guys. And what a sad day to come back to you guys on, because as you'll notice, I am unfortunately writing a sorry for your loss card. It's never an easy task writing a sorry for your loss card, especially for the task that I am having to write it for today. Why are you writing it today, I hear you ask? Don't worry, my little cupcakes, for I am, in fact, about to tell you. So, the thing is, someone has lost someone. Well, is about to lose someone, for I am, in fact, about to dump my boyfriend. I'm not evil, I'm not a bitch, so there's no way I will dump him to his face. There's no way I will dump him via text. There's no way I will dump him over the phone. I won't do it over social media because I'm trying to distance myself from him. So when the card lands on his mat, he's going to then realise that he is in fact dumped. Now, dumping somebody is not something I take lightly. I am, how would you say it? I am extremely old-fashioned and I would like to make it work. But this guy just grinds my fucking gears so much that I've had no other option. I don't take it lightly. I don't just go around dumping Tom, Dick and Harry willy-nilly. There are many reasons that have built up to this. And there were many red flags that, you know, I didn't notice at first, but they've all started to add up. So I am going to let you know these red flags that have led for me to dump my boyfriend. And sisters, I reckon that if your boyfriend was doing what my boyfriend has done, you would be dumping your boyfriend with a sorry for your loss card as well. And actually, it's actually quite a good thing, because although he's getting dumped, I've acknowledged that he's going to be feeling sorry. I've put sorry for your loss. Also, he's going to get a card. He could put the card on the mantelpiece. You know, whenever people dump other people, it's just that you're dumped and that's it, done. At least he gets a card to keep at the end of it. Do you know what I mean? He should actually think himself lucky. Red flag number 1. So I have noticed that when he sleeps with his mouth open. So I didn't notice this for the first 3 months because I didn't let him sleep over for 3 months. So the first weekend I didn't notice because I was very, very drunk, so I fell asleep before him. But now every weekend he stays over, or I stay over his, he sleeps like this. How can I take a man seriously that sleeps like that? Do you know what I mean? When I look at him in the morning, I can just see. So that is valid red flag number 1. Red flag number 2, which he says I am partly to blame for. So, the other day, I was in his kitchen and I was listening to Kisstory on the radio, singing my heart out. The nearest thing I could grab as a microphone was a bottle of cooking oil, okay? I can't remember whether it's sunflower oil or vegetable oil. It wasn't olive oil. I don't know whether it was sunflower or vegetable. That is probably irrelevant, guys, so I don't even know why you asked. But, so I was there using it as a microphone, and then I accidentally drop it on the floor. So there is oil all over his floor, right? He comes in from the back garden after a full day of gardening, and he only goes and skids across the floor. As he skids across the floor, he goes, "Eee!" Like a really girly noise. How am I meant to take that seriously? I actually honestly reckon that's probably when he went down in my assumptions just slightly. And of course, he had to go and break his ankle. And he's like, "Well, you spilled cooking oil on my floor." I was singing. Why are you depriving me of something I enjoy? And now that you've got a broken ankle, all of a sudden it's my fault. So he was laid up in bed with a broken ankle. So that was just really annoying. Who does that? And the girly noise he made as he comes skidding through, breaking the ankle. I want to be inferior of my protector. I didn't want to find them comical. You know what I mean? I could just remember him going, "Eh!" You know? Imagine that in an argument. I'm going to throw it in his face. I won't be able to help it, you know. Red flag number 3. So we went to the cinema the other day to watch the new Barbie movie. Corey kicked up a fuss about watching Barbie. Corey didn't have to kick up a bloody fuss about watching Barbie. But of course, I got my own way. And he did actually look pretty hot. He had a nice white Gucci shirt on. And I had these heels on that were so high, I couldn't even walk. But he knew that. He knew I needed support, so I was hitching on him. And then I needed a cuddle, so I gave him a cuddle. I snuggled into him. And his stupid shirt took the makeup off my face. And he's moaning, I'm never going to get your makeup. He actually called it blusher. And I'm like, honey, it's foundation. So that should be another red flag. But I will let him off that one. He's like, I've got your makeup all over my shirt. And I'm like, oh, you're saying it like it's my fault? Do you really think I wanted my makeup? Estee Lauder? I didn't want it to come off my face. It's not my fault you chose to wear that shirt. Do you know what I mean? How selfish is he? And the final red flag, which has proper sent me over the edge, and you are going to be fuming when you hear what he has done. This is just unforgivable. This is worse than stealing off you. This is worse than cheating on your best mate, you know. So he really has fucked up in my eyes. So I get back the other day from my 4-hour shopping spree with his credit card. He moaned about that too, but I was like, I could have gone for 5 hours. Think yourself lucky. Do you want to know what he did? He said, oh, it's accidental because it looks the same pattern. He fucking roached one of my tarot cards. The motherfucker actually sat there and snipped a rectangle out of one of my tarot cards and put it in his roll-up because the pattern looked the same. What kind of stupid, idiotic pleb roaches someone's tarot cards? He knows how passionate I am about tarot, so I am done. So I think we're all in agreement. He deserves to be dumped. I'm going to show you what I put in the card. It will be back to front, just for those of you that aren't aware how cameras work. This is a back to front camera. So if it's back to front, I haven't written it back to front. It just looks back to front. All right. So we've got here, sorry for your loss, but, and I've done a bit of like grammar wordplay, ... I'm leaving him in suspense, right? So it's not a big blow. And then you're dumped! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Because the exclamation mark, it just makes it a bit more, it's got more bite behind it. You know what I mean? Regards, Sandra. And you'll see here I put XXX. Now, I want to make it original. So, I'm going to put this. Ready? Like that. XXX. Because he is my ex now. Well, he will be when this lands on his door tomorrow. So, I hope that we're all in agreement that I deserve to dump him. He doesn't deserve me. And I think he owes me a new deck of tarot cards. If anyone's wondering which card he snipped, it was, in fact, the Devil card. I think that speaks volumes in itself, doesn't it? Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I want to be able to go live for you soon.